if you're not ready to be completely devoured, if you're not ready to be eaten alive, consumed, mind, body, and soul into source, then turn away, dear one. Leave this lover's path without hesitation or shame, because if you want to know the absolute truth of it, in the end, we all dissolve. We all disappear. We all dissolve into the soft, holy tenderness of the One. When we were the stars, when we were the sky, when we were the rains that turned ourselves into rivers and suddenly became the ocean, we did not ask ourselves, where is spirit? For then, one love was all there was in the vastness of existence. It was when we convinced ourselves that we were separate from Source that the illusions of brokenness began. And my, how we have suffered. Pain so deep and lasting that even tears cannot describe them all. And a sorrow we had never known before became us. But if we return to the stars, if we return to the sky, if we return to the rains that turn into rivers and let ourself become the oceans, if we seek out the hand of everything in existence and kiss the feet of all we have neglected, then, my dears, we will be able to remarry ourselves to the presence of this great oneness. And we will not ask then, where is spirit? Where is God? For then we will find that we have been holding God in our very arms all along. And God will say, wild love, you've been talking out loud in your dreams again. But I dare not wake you. I dare not wake you from your holy, weeping bliss. The real revolution won't be fought with guns and bombs. It won't be fought at all. Rather, it will be waged with hugs and kisses. The real revolution won't seek to take away tenderness in the name of politics, religion, or money, but will be a revelation of kindness and compassion happening in our everyday lives. The real revolution won't be about power and obsessions with possessions. It will be a new and living testament of love being given away for free. The real revolution won't be about revenge and getting even. It will be about forgiveness happening in our hearts forever. The real revolution won't be about masters and followers. It will be about each individual having the courage to seek out source for themselves, to know with their own heart what it means to experience the great mystery as an endless and infinite discovery. The real revolution will be you and I finally having the courage to look past all our reasons for getting caught up on every imperfection, and to choose to see the very best in each other, and to choose to give the very best of ourselves in return. The real revolution will be a nursery of stars, shining like constellations from the pupil of your eyes. The real revolution will be not just feeding the bellies of the hungry, but feeding their souls and their minds as well, as each person begins to finally see the best in everyone. The real revolution will be a return of trees, a return of fresh air, a return of grass and ground in exchange for this world of steel and concrete, a return to young lovers sleeping naked outside next to the canopy of a billion stars that complement the moon. The real revolution will be a return of the prophets, of the poets, of the artist, the shaman, the musician, the free thinker, the individual soul living a life worth being called passionate. The real revolution begins from within and extends itself outward in every part of our expressive existence. It allows us to be the living embodiment of those things which we admire the most. The real revolution is an evolution from me to we, in which each and every individual brings something of their own unique beauty to the oneness of we. The real revolution is you and I sitting down and sharing a cup of light, and finally knowing what we have to do. Finally knowing our purpose in this grand poem that is life. The real revolution, my friend, the true revolution, won't be pledging allegiance to flags, shooting bombs and bullets in the name of some archaic moral code, but it will be you and I putting our hands over our hearts and pledging compassion to each other by saying, I promise to do my very best to accept you unconditionally. I want you to know, dear listener, I want you to know that I truly believe that you are just as important, just as beautiful, just as amazing, just as relevant as me. And together, we will beautify this great oneness.